So while on holiday, I had some downtime. It was mainly like the mornings and evenings. Everyone had gone to bed. I was just kind of laying in my bed. So I used that time to watch Frieren, a anime which I've been meaning to watch for a long time on a very long watch list. I just thought I'd watch this one given all the things surrounding it between that and Solo Leveling. And I did enjoy it. I really did. I really like the whole structure in the first part of season one, where it's kind of like the mini adventures during the grand adventure. I think that's just such an interesting thing. I wouldn't say it's because my brain's rotted from TikTok and stuff. I think I can keep a pretty good attention span when it comes to like media. Not so much when it comes to studying, but that's a different matter. But I really enjoyed that sort of format. I found it really fun, just going between all these different areas, these different situations, and focus on different characters. I will say that the second part of season one, when it's the exams for the first grade mage title, the first two exams kind of fell off for me, but then that final exam really picked it up, and the animation in that penultimate episode is really good. That fight between Frieren and Mimic Frieren. And I do look forward to season two. I really did enjoy it. My favourite character out of them all was definitely Sane, the drunkard priest, the modern day one, not the past one. Which I also want to bring that up. The shift between the Frieren's past and being in the present. It's quite interesting, I must say. Like, I really do enjoy it, kind of living between them. It does kind of make me care less for the past characters. I don't think many people would really super care for them because they've had good lives. You're just kind of seeing fragments and memories now. But it really does add to Frieren's character, which is definitely in tension with it. So I really enjoy that. I also want to note that the dub and the sub are really good. I kind of alternate between the two because obviously I'm watching it in the evenings and mornings when I'm getting ready or putting things away. So occasionally I couldn't entirely focus on it, but I still really want to watch it. So when I couldn't entirely focus on the subtitles, I could still obviously watch it, glimpse at it, see the beauty of the animation and what's going on. But I couldn't focus on the subtitles, so I just turned it to dub so I could hear what they're saying. And yeah, I must say that I have no preference. I think they're both so good. I think there's definitely moments which stand out more from one, like are more memorable and funny and stuff, like the flying when the bird picks up the carriage and they're falling. I think the dub version is really good for that. But on the other hand, there's like just like something like repeated lines or iconic lines which the sub just gets. It has like, I don't want to use this word, but aura to it. But yeah, the animation is truly beautiful in this show as well, and I'll say it now, my favorite of all the openings and endings is opening one. I've added that to Spotify. I had that on my Spotify before I actually started watching, which is funny enough, because I listen to a lot of like J-pop music, like just Japanese in general. That's one of my favorite kind of countries that puts out music. It's very hard to find like local or like Western music which has that same vibe. There's a few artists which I have, which I'm grateful for. Some Japanese artists just really itch my brain. But here's the dilemma which this all stemmed from, why I wanted to watch it in the first place, kind of, or what brought it up and thought I might as well watch it since I've watched the other one. Solo Leveling versus Frieren. I'm going to disappoint you all now, I'm indifferent. I'm not picking a side, I enjoy them both. But people who want to start drama, do it, I'm going to ignore you. I like them both for some similar reasons, some different reasons. One similarity is I really like the animation and set pieces in both of them. I must say I think the premise of Solo Leveling intrigued me more, because I went into that fully expecting to hate it, but I didn't. They really did a fun twist on something that I thought was going to be a typical like reverse isekai trope thing. I don't know what you'd describe it as, but yeah, I think they set up really well. I do know the direction Solo Leveling's headed. I'm not too big a fan of it. It just feels kind of atypical, but maybe they'll shift things up with the anime version. I don't know which direction Frieren's going to go, so there's a chance I'll enjoy that more. There's a high chance I'll enjoy that more in the long run, unless it goes a really abysmal turn or like something I just don't vibe with. We'll see. I couldn't tell you right now because I've not read Frieren, but I have read Solo Leveling. Yeah, I think Frieren's more for like kind of a laid back kind. It's not always laid back. Obviously, there's still definitely fights and moments of tension, but for the most part, it's just kind of an enjoyable journey. Whereas Solo Leveling, kind of your like hype moments and lots of battling and stuff. Kind of like why you'd enjoy Jujutsu Kaisen or something. Like, I enjoy both those shows just because they give me that fun bit of action I like. I'm quite a big action fan. I play a lot of action games. I watch a lot of action movies. John Wick, Cyberpunk, Helldivers 2, that's a great one. I just enjoy action and it's a really fun thing, so this was great. And Frieren does have a lot of action. Magic has always been quite cool to me. Like, I was a big fan of Harry Potter when I was little, still remotely am. I enjoyed Hogwarts Legacy and I wouldn't mind rereading the books, but I do not care in the slightest for the American show they're making. That's going to be horrendous, I can already tell. But yeah, Frieren was a really, really good watch. I enjoyed it, and I highly recommend it if you haven't watched it already. So thank you, Internet, for, I guess, pushing me to watch it. Thank you. I think it was Sam who initially recommended it to me, and then one of my other mates, Alexi, also recommended it to me in more recent times. And then just that whole kind of dilemma on the internet pushed me to watching it now that I had free time. And I'm going to spend a lot more time catching up on anime because there's a fair few good ones streaming right now. So yeah, that's about it. See you around.